interessante.
Where am I? Huh? Oh, I'm right here. Hello, everyone. Why I feel like, where do I move you? Just scoochy scooch. Boom. Hi, everyone. It's Dottie Doo, your purple princess. And I'm a 2.5D idol working on her comeback. I say I'm working on it, girl. I don't think I haven't practiced at all week. Mentally, I have. Mentally. Physically? No, I have not. What is that? Click. Oh, I was like, what is this thing? I have been working on something I do not have uploaded. I can just upload it real quick on something. But I've been working on my other project, and we'll post to play Stardew Valley today, so I can stick it through, you know? I'm going how to make it into a ARG or more darker, more mystery-esque. Reimagine. How would this story be reimagined for a modern, if it existed, say in the 1800s, how would it be reimagined in modern day to suit modern day stuff? You know what I mean? What I want to do, I'm going to upload it to Canva so y'all can see it. I made a character, and originally I was making her with the idea of Dottie, me. And I was kind of using most of Dottie's lore already, where it's she collects memories and whatnot, and she's going around the world collecting forgotten memories. But I was like, how do I make this into a fairy tale, specifically a Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale? And so I got an idea. Let me pop it open so y'all can actually see. I was I don't want to expose all my other stuff, so we're gonna have to look on Canva. Okay, close Canva, and then here. There, Marjorie. Well, maybe that's not how you say that. maybe that's not how you say the name. But Marjorie, the memory fairy. So unlike other fairies, think about Tinkerbell and the Friends, how they have they made happiness and children happiness and whatnot. They do this stuff and their wings glow. For Marjorie, she's over here collecting memories that have been forgotten. But for Marjorie, she's each time she do collect these memories, it kind of dim her light a little bit. So she's not really at the best she's at. So in her story, she was like, okay, I gotta preserve these memories because these memories are not being kept up. Can I zoom in to make this a little bigger? Or did I just present it? Okay, she's doing all the. No, it's still gonna get cut off. It doesn't matter. Okay. So she's going around collecting memories, and she was like, oh, wait. So, she come across this memory where it's, say a child, forgetting a song that her mother used to sing for her and her mom is dying. And she's like, wow, I really feel bad. Let me give this away so you can like actually keep this memory and not let it be gone forever from you. But then she also get like damaged for that because you're like, that's your one job, girl. Your job is to collect memory. But she's like, you know, I'm fine with like selfishly giving a piece of me to preserve a memory. So that's why her wings are so tiny and like way more see through than what like imagine Winx Club. Because she's doing this. But she goes around her little jar with the memories. And because I made this Dottie and I made like, you know, the lifelines for puffers. Pearls and whatnot. That's why she got this giant pearl necklace around her. But it's like a regular pearl bracelet or something. I got inspired because I saw it one day. I saw it somewhere. Someone had made like either a Regency or like 1800 fairy. And they had it where it was like, oh, this pearl around them in their dress. And I was like, oh my God, I love that silhouette. I just love the idea of it, like that pearl. And so kind of like, imagine like a cape and whatnot, but it's like that. And I did this last night. So I was like, Marjorie, the memory fairy. Originally, I want her name to be like some sort of flower. Like, I feel like fairies have flower names. And so I was like, okay, what flower means pearl? None, apparently. None that I could find that I like. And so going down, I was like, okay, what names means pearl? Marjorie does not mean pearl. It means something else. Let me Google it. I don't know what Marjorie means, actually. Because I know Marjorie. And it's not even like a popular name for the time period in which I chose her to be. Obviously, Regency. Name, meaning. Okay, so Marjorie is a feminine name of English and Scottish origin. I could have sworn. Oh, it do mean pearl. Oh, girl. Okay, I would have known that. Girl, I'm like looking at this assignment. I was like, what assignment? Oh. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, it's like it comes from influenced by the herb marjoram something, and derived from the French name something. Ooh, no, you just know. And a Latin name Margarita. Yeah. Meaning pearl. They all mean pearl and rare, okay? So yeah, if I would include this into Dottie's lore, the lore of her world, I would say this would be the first iteration or like an earlier iteration of like the person that keeps memories or track memories. But because of how she's doing it and going about it and like how it's like kind of taking her life to do it, she's gonna die. And so with Dottie being the second one, instead of Dottie being like a living being naturally, Dottie's like she is a memory. So it's like a memory can't really die from another memory or die from losing it, a part of memory, you know? So yeah, I would say this like maybe an ancestor of Dottie's or like the first iteration. Because I would say Dottie, if she had to be in a time period, maybe the 2000s. And she's obviously the 1800s, early 1800s. So yeah. But oh my God. I think she's such an adorable little cutie. This is my favorite little doodle. This is my favorite one. But yeah, I'm gonna show this to my little. I need to like draw. I need to draw like a reimagined version of her, which I think for the reimagined version, I make it where she turned into like a witch at the end. Kind of like Anna Madoka Magica, where they like have grief seeds and stuff. So yeah. I need to like draw that. What does she look like? Reimagine. Okay, let's actually focus and play Danganronpa now. Okay. Girl, my controller even went off. Oopsie. Is it on? It is. Okay. What we're doing basically, we're fighting Sakura's killer. I need to like turn down the background music volume. I think I'll be fine. Girl, I'm not starting a new game. We're too deep in. Yeah, we're about to do the trial. I saved right before the trial. So we're right about to do the trial, and girl, I was like, well, how my hand movement? I need to move my hand. And this, hopefully I remember the buttons for the trial. Oh my god, this place is empty. Monokuma made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up one after another. And then, hi Monokuma, the ultimate martial artist. A locked room murder mystery. Wait, what? What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find his dead body, XD. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, put a sad face and make it super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Sad face. He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't
Now
wait.
then, please get to the elevator. I don't know what face that is. I'll see you all down there. What was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casually after murder someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will reveal soon enough. Oh my gosh, I saw the TikTok where they released the voice actor for the new game of Danganronpa V2. Girl, I think I don't listen to what Byakuya's voice sound like. I think I absolutely ignore him. This is so loud in my ear. I was wondering why the voice sounded loud. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. Dude, gotta be strong. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here. That person is one of us? Byakuya, you got something to say? The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. Do you have like an inkling? You'd be wrong half the time. Because I didn't do it. How many times I had to tell you?
Don't look at me.
I said it before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me. This sounds good. Their voices? I think so.
What the heck?
You can just stand there and say you didn't do it. We're not even breaking a sweat. Kyoko? Hey. Standing around isn't gonna do anything. Let's get going. I think their voices are fine. We can. That's not you. Just ready to. Girls on the mat. Okay. Let's go then. There's nowhere to go but straight and forward. Come on, it's time to put it into this. I made my way towards the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from the goal. I had a chilling fear running down through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets easier. We climb into the steel prison in total silence. Oh, I mean, I'd be scared of that elevator. It can't even work all the way. I think it jingles a little bit. We watched the door close, and began to feel, and it felt, what? It felt it begin its sinister descent. Girl, we are mad empty. Not Sakura, Lord have mercy. Kyoko have like the most unnatural hair color amongst us all. The elevator lowered utterly into all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower. And as suddenly as always, we're back here again. The ride was over. The door opened once again. Ooh, look at these walls. Just 6 of you, huh? Really? There's so few. You must be lonely. You say like it's not your fault we're here. We're all guys left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Dude, is anyone even next to me anymore? And so the curtain opened for the first time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, and a deadly class trial. Yes, I'd like to save. Okay, let's set my skills, because we are going to need them. Why only have 12 in total? Okay. Increase influence gauge by 5. Effective during class. Increase the time limit for each phase. We don't need that. Steady the aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and hammering gamut. Maybe. Increase your true speed fire rate. We're going to need this. Girl, I always suck at that. Did I already get this? Oh, I did. Okay, that's why it's blue. Maybe I didn't get this. I think I have this one on. Oh, I did have it on. Oh, interesting. Okay. The focus gauge decreased more slowly during concentration and fever time. Effective during non-stop debate the hammering gamut. Yeah. I think I get a lot of these. Increased damage to opponents when it's damage destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Increased bullet capacity. I get that one. I can't get that one. Cool and composed. Let's get that. There we go. Girl, I think I got all of them. Did I set them? Okay. What am I looking for here? I don't know. Finish preparation. Dude, there's no one next to me.
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
No, we don't. Why do you keep saying that? There's like 3 options you listed.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
That's 3 people that we don't know who done anything.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of these 3 is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. I mean, it's clear the 3 hate her. Just saying, but Jessica seemed just scared. Oh, because she said, yeah, they were going to meet up with him.
You.
How do I shoot this thing? Well, let's be careful and not shoot it twice.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Okay.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is it this?
Is that it?
I think it might be
Doesn't
that
make any
thing.
sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low.
Or
That's about as low as
maybe...
you can get.
Okay, let's shoot at that one. Okay, some concrete reason why Hina suspects all of these things. I'm sure she mentioned it before. She did her own
It was one
account.
of you.
Okay, let's
One
focus.
of you killed Sakura.
Oh, stop pressing buttons. Stop.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Okay.
Because
Where's
you all had a motive.
that?
You hated her.
Crap! Where did it just bounce off
Doesn't
of?
make any sense.
Y'all gonna tell me the controls? Aim. Okay. Silencer is A? Okay.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can
I'm
get.
pretty sure that is her statement. Okay, wait. I'm stuck at the beginning of this. I don't know why I keep doing this.
One of you killed
Come on,
Sakura.
girl.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Her own statement.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
It keep bouncing off. What is the
any
problem?
sense.
Girl, I'm just gonna have to hear it. Wait,
That's
yeah.
the only reason you have her accusing us?
Well, I missed it completely. I'm not gonna try that.
That's about as low as you can get.
Dude, okay. I'm pretty sure it's her statement.
It
If
was
it's not
one
and
of
I
you.
just keep hitting it,
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
or make
Because
it
you all had a motive.
girl, come on.
You hated her.
Or
Is that it? That doesn't
I think
make
this
any
is
sense.
wrong now.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's
Crap.
low. That's about as low as you can get.
Dude, okay. We might not pass this.
It was one of
Give me a
you.
minute. Come on.
One of you killed Sakura.
And
I don't
what
know why
reason
this
do
is
you
so
have for
difficult.
saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that
Is it wrong?
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, then it's
That's the
Yasuhiro.
only reason you have her accusing us?
No, because I keep missing his.
Low. That's about as low as you can get.
Okay, so it's gotta be Yasuhiro. It's
It was
Yasuhiro.
one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
We'll get past it
Reason do
eventually, I'm
have for
telling
saying
you.
so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
It's
That
Yasuhiro.
doesn't make any sense.
Come on.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Crap, I aim too high for him.
Low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one
Why
of
in the
you.
world?
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, aim low.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Finally, thank gosh I hit something. Whew. Dude, I don't know what the point is, but yeah, we did it.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I'm gonna be honest, Bianca's scared of Sakura. That dude didn't want to be in the same room as her. So like, I don't think it's him. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then that doesn't mean one of them did it. It means I didn't. That's the important part right now. As long as we're not on a chopping block. Pocket trash. Oh,
The
Yasuhiro's.
fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way
And that's just, like,
not suspicious.
I'm pretty sure that's his thing he
One of
wrote
you
on.
is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
You never went.
I didn't either.
I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
same here.
Oh crap!
Sure.
I went way past this.
There's no way none of you went.
Alright, I
At least
know
one of you
Yasuhiro
is
went.
lying.
That pocket trash. Dude, it's Yasuhiro's pocket
The
trash.
fact that Sakura wanted to meet
We need to
with
like
all
lock
three
it
of
and
them,
aim a little higher
there's
for this
no way
man.
that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but
I don't think
never
Bianca
went
dumb
to
enough
see
to
her.
even go.
I didn't either.
Okay,
Yeah, same here. I never.
got you. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
I think you just need to stop speaking, man, because I keep counting what your words are.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
Was she just writing on trash then, all these letters? Oh, I didn't know y'all could see that.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Because I know you weren't just walking up in Hina's room. She would never let that happen.
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but
Is Sakura really gonna be giving that out just that freely to you? I don't think so.
She gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
Okay, maybe she liked you back then, you know, as a friend.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Oh, you don't even know, man. Okay, so you're lying. Oh my god, but what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is because Hiro got the candy from Hina when Sakura got that candy.
I got it!
Because she got it from
I'm
Hina
not sure about
after
that,
she got
Hiro.
cut.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, because that's where she died at, man.
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Dude, I just saw like a David Chappelle clip of him as like a fortune teller or so, and the people like, this is what I imagine as Yasuhiro. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I guess I'll see that.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You are hostile.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
What's your proof?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Oh, in the magazine. The magazine. But Sakura didn't have no blood on her hands. What would a shining message even be? Is it a reference to the movie Shining? I didn't watch it.
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Who told you that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
Girl, but look how far away that thing is.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah, because we didn't let you in during the investigation.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body.
Oh, I know you didn't go near that magazine.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, it was... Girl, I don't know where it was. On the magazine shelf?
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
Yeah, it was upside down.
I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
Only someone would carelessly put a magazine upside down inside of a magazine shelf.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found a dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Because it was upside down.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
I think that's wrong.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Ah, crap, why hit your
I
state?
found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
No. I'm sorry, girl. Never mind, I'm wrong.
Shoot!
Dang, okay, I need to stop playing
I
around.
can tell you exactly
You
when
need
I
to lock
found
in.
the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
It was upside
And I can tell
down.
you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense!
He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. At the time, where were the magazines?
I can tell you exactly
Can
where
I
I found the
make
dying
hers-
message.
Not yellow,
When
green.
Ogre's body was discovered.
Did you make hers green and then
I
go
can
after
tell you when
his?
I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I
And he
saw
was
her
nowhere
final
near
words.
there. So,
What's your
okay.
problem? What I said makes total sense.
Dude, come on. I'm pretty sure.
I can tell you
We didn't
exactly
get his
when I
face.
found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh,
And
crap.
I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the
Okay.
investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I
We need
pulled it
to
out, I
get rid
saw
of
her
those
final
words.
words.
And
What's your
then
problem?
we need to like.
What I said makes
Shoot it.
total
Yeah.
sense.
I'm pretty sure it's because it was upside down.
I can tell you exactly
And it's so
when I
far
found
away from
the
her body.
dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh,
I can tell
crap.
you when I found the dying message.
Okay.
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I do not like these. I want to do more Hangman Gambit.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying
There's our
message.
chance.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, it's wrong.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I'm surprised he said that, dude.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Is it really how you spell ogre? I don't know. I didn't know that's how you spell it.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
No. I think you like lied a couple times in the past. Without a doubt? No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Because her fingerprints are like clean. Oh my god. We are not about to win.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is 9. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh, did I do it?
Show me the proof.
This should prove
Oh my god, this is like the best I ever done. Girl. We were struggling hard on those other ones, but oh my
I'm
gosh.
convinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Dude, whose blood is that? Because if that's Sakura blood, someone dipped their finger in it, that's nasty.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Dude, get the heat off of him.
Because
Because
I killed her!
you're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
This is the second time you've done this, man. First time you were framed for murder. This time, you almost did it.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
So, what made you hit her on the head?
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
So why didn't you just leave the room?
So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
But we know there was 2 bottles used, and if he only hit her once, girl, who else like hit her?
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught. And next, I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table, and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you—
Well,
Oh, my bad.
That's what
I keep
happened.
skipping him.
go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
Hold up, that's not it. There's a whole second bottle that was used.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
And that don't explain what was happening in the chem lab, the blood she vomited. No.
The boat now, right? We know who did it.
No, we're not
No,
ready.
I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Girl, we'll lose the hearts up in this battle. So, what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What would he have to do after writing a message that doesn't make sense? Why he picked Toko? Oh crap! No, that's wrong. I want to.
Shoot!
Oh man. Oh my gosh, we might die. Oh, why the magazine was hidden? Why did I think of that?
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
So girl, did you pick up that
I don't
magazine?
see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
I would've like threw that magazine away. If I saw it, yeah, I'm taking it.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Before and after. Why before?
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
Obviously Toko.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who had not liked what was written, there's only one choice, Toko.
It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he think he did, but I don't think he did it.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hero isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. Oh my god. We are not proving that, man. Oh my god. I think it's Kyoko examination. What's the status? Oh, girl, I want
I
to
didn't
know.
want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the
Okay.
shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
That's true.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Did it work? Oh my god, thank goodness we did it once. Girl, I'm getting really good at
If
this.
Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
I don't think you can say anything when you're looking at like criminal records as in your personal library, man. You know?
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
It will look like 2 of them are missing.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
The weight?
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
So, did Kyoko? Not Kyoko. Did Kyoko pick up the chess piece then?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
I mean, look at how they're lined up.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottle, I feel like I'm still trying to become clear. Not to me. Besides the weight, I think that's the only thing. The connection must be is that the object that the Monokuma figure inside each Monokuma bottle is holding. Oh, it's a chess piece. Yeah, it's a chess piece. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to spell? Ooh, girl, we cannot spell. Chess. Chess with an E. Oh, chess with an E. Chess with another S. P. Come here. E. Peace. P. Peace. Is another E? Girl, I don't think I ever looked at how peace is spelled correctly. Oh, Lord. My
Now I
bad.
understand.
I cannot possibly say I am an English major.
That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
king, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yeah.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
The knight.
the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
So which piece is missing? I don't know. All them chess fanatics know, but
I guess
something's
you
missing.
don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
And who else?
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just
Oh,
those
the
4.
queen! Girl, I cannot see. Oh my god, I hope no one checked me on that previous one. The queen's missing.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
Oh, that was very much ado.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Broken? It was broken.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken,
What makes you so sure?
But wait,
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
you know, Keenan has not helped us investigate not a single crime. Not a single murder we had. Keenan has been useless. I'm telling you now. I think we have all the useless people with us. Oh my god. It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is, who can I figure out before? Oh. The... Where is it? Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Why?
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces.
Girl, one would have been too many, right? I'm pretty sure. It was disturbed the weight.
Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Well, to hide that they were there, duh.
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. Girl, we're getting our hearts
The bottle
back.
that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
She must have been hidden inside hiding instead of a locker.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Get all those, all those handprints inside that thing. My god.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
You know, I'm glad. I'm really glad, man.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
What?
Okay,
Fine, let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Did you really? You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
So when did she get hit with a bottle?
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Dude, them screws are not getting no tighter than what they are. They're just gonna be sitting there.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
So what about the other one?
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof to show that Toko is hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find it. Her musky handprints. Them things were just all over that thing. A new element has been added since bullet time battle. Do you like to hear? Absolutely. So far, you've probably been pressing the Y button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You will select the same way as during a non-stop debate. Simply press the LB button. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we'll just pretend use that you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're halfway through the game now. Go for you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Do 2 non-stop debates? This is not what we're doing. Bullet time battle? Let's go, girl.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No. That's enough.
I don't have enough to
I
do.
admit nothing. I curse you.
Oh, crap.
I curse you. It's a lie. That's enough. It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No. That's enough.
Is it this one? Oh, crap! There we go! Oh my gosh.
It's a lie. I hate you. Shut up. I curse you. It's a lie. That's enough.
There we go.
This should prove it.
Whew, girl, we are on my last strand. Oh my god.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
Girl, it was on all the walls.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Oh, that was. I need you to speak up more.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura. No, I swear, there's no way.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Oh my gosh.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
Why are these two dummies just going to the rec room? So, why are y'all following this note? I would never have shown up.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
Oh my gosh. Oh, she
there
had blood
was
on her face.
Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
But she didn't have no blood when we saw her.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
So didn't she get hit right at the magazines? That would explain why there's blood on the floor over there. Her, you mean?
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
What? Does that mean Sakura wiped her face on? Because I don't remember seeing blood on her face. So, Sakura didn't, well, maybe later on, I don't think Sakura died by those two hits. I think you could take a hit to the head from a bottle. I think it's possible.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Dude, you best watch your back.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
From a bottle? I don't know, I need someone that got hit with a bottle to declare that. I feel like you can, like, you know, be fine.
Hey, come on! That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's
Well
gonna...
then, that's that.
Oh,
Let's
God.
start the vote.
No. Something don't add up. Huh, I thought for sure you have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
I mean, if she hit her at the magazine stand, but Sakura was in a chair when she died.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what we're talking about. It's Makoto that's not catching on.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? You're sweating bullets, man. The one who killed Sakura is... I hope we don't have to select it. Oh, we're doing a non-stop debate. This is not good. Status of Sakura's body. That's gotta be it.
I was just sleeping peacefully, And all of a sudden,
Hold up, can I see one of what the hell could be? Oh, okay, it means like her sitting in the chair. Cause I was like, what is that actually reference to?
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
What did you do with Hero
And where
said?
did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I
No.
killed her there in front of the
Ah, crap!
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Yeah, girl, like just walked up and sat down.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, but she says she got woken up by Sakura.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Because there's blood. That has to be it. The evidence that proves that the attack was in front of the magazine shelf is the blood stain.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Ain't nobody moving Sakura's body. Don't even kid yourself.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
And then, Genocide Jill don't know that. She didn't see that happen.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy.
Girl, how?
After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No, we saw that locker wide open.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door. And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko's hiding in the locker is because I saw it for myself.
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
Even
Because I
before
feel like
we
the rest of
opened
it
the
makes
door
sense.
to the rec room, Hina and I both got to look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
Nowhere.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Also said she vomited blood. Like, 2 hits to the head is not making that happen, man.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
The stuff on the floor, on her feet. Could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... Oh my god. I can't stand this. What's the yellow powder? Hold on. What's my profile say? The victim was Sakura Kami. The body was discovered. There's evidence of strong note. Indeed, however, notice the victim violent vomiting of blood. Would it be that? There's also still a yellow powder on her feet. I think it's this.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to
This.
her head.
Okay.
No!
Thank gosh. Okay. Yeah, because it's the blood vomiting.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, There was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
Now how the glasses go like get in her mouth? That is not impossible.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Like if you're like lactose intolerant, you're drinking milk. I'm not.
Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no
That
mistake.
like bunny ice cream or something? Girl. That almost convinced me I was lactose intolerant eating that.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Oh
Is
yeah.
it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
I don't believe it. Actually, I don't believe you, Bianca. I don't believe you.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
That's true.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
Yeah.
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
I thought he was gonna be talking about the broken bottle on the ground. I guess he's talking about the one in the protein section?
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's where it should have came from. But it was in. Well, I saw it in Section A.
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Bianca just showed us. I'm sure I know he got it. It was on the shelf with all the supplements and by the Section A.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Also, the bottles look very different. All the poison ones are like brown bottles and everything else are white bottles.
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
But what about the one that was broken on the floor? Oh, this is like duplicate. Why are you taking it? I couldn't believe my eyes. Bianca put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
We were so shocked that we were seeing. All we did was stand there and watch. But if it were the most natural thing in the world, Bianca was as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
I would imagine.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Oh yeah, that's true.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Is there protein in there? Girl, who has the time to go put some protein in that small little bottle?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
It's yellow powder, though. Oh, so it wasn't poison that was on the floor. Oh. Kyoko took the bottle from Bianca and scraped out a bit of the containment with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
True. The poison... Ooh, girl, it's a question we gotta answer. I don't know if I know it. The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which means that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be? Who am I arguing about this? Oh, Hangman Gambit. Oh, protein powder. Girl, I don't know what word we're spelling. I know protein. Move. Oh, crap. Where's the T's when I need it? Protein. E. N. Girl, I got a clue what that second. Oh, E is right here. My bad. Drink. Oh my gosh, that's why there's a D. Well, we can tell one of us weren't doing the spelling bee back in the day. Sure didn't. I got kicked out every first round.
Now I understand. The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
Oh yeah, we never opened that cup. Oh, weird.
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
And dude, the only person that would do that for her is Hina. Something at the scene? A protein drink.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
That's a crazy thing, but you know.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
But I don't know if Hina would actually kill her though.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab
And
for
whose feet
anyone
is
to
smaller than
see.
mine? The evidence shows that who switched them, it must be what we found on the shelf. Oh! We found in the shelf? No, in front of the shelf. Lord have mercy.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
But how did Sakura get on her feet? I gotta take a drink of water. Give me a hot minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm surprised the mute button actually worked. I could have sworn at some point it didn't.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
Are we not gonna ask why this bottle is spilled on the ground? Like, I've been wondering that from the get-go. Why is there a broken bottle and spilt powder on the ground?
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
That's suspicious. It's true, but I don't think you killed Sakura either.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Nah. You jumped the gun on too many people. I don't think it was you.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
So why'd you ask me? Dude, what's Makoto's wearing?
And the only people here who wear sneakers
Oh, it might be
are...
Makoto. The only people who wear sneakers are Makoto and Hina.
I got
It is us two. Oh my
Me and
god.
Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay then, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
What, that I secretly would doing a murder?
Just Hina.
Oh no, that's not what he meant.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else,
But
haven't
she
you?
does that every time there's a crime.
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
I mean, look at you inside, Command. Open your eyes.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the
But I don't
concoction.
think she did it either.
Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of
Like,
us.
honestly, I think Byakuya, you'll be missing if Hina was a murderer. I'm telling you now.
I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Is it true? Did you really... kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, the motive also doesn't add up.
I found her. Here in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
Because who did the locker room? Who did that locker room? Because we obviously know the chair. It would have to be Sakura. And then who spilled that little powder on the ground?
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent.
No, man,
defeating
friendship is
them.
magic.
Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
I mean, there is a good number of people that would sacrifice themselves for others. There is a good number.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism,
Oh,
but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
the locked
Are
room.
you talking about the locked room problem?
Because, like, who locked the door? If we want to say it's not Sakura, how did the door get locked?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well,
You can't.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No,
Yes.
it doesn't.
Oh,
But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe she was asked by Sakura just to go get the like, oh, give me like a protein shake, girl. I'm kind of thirsty. And so she goes see the little poison. She's like, oh my God, Sakura's doing something. Let me run back. And she's like, oh no, Sakura, in the room by yourself, Sakura.
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just
I think
doesn't
that's what
fit.
happened.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah, like just stepping all up in
It's
it.
too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
Dude, if those were not Hina's footprint, I don't believe y'all could did it just for the funs of it.
I was just nervous. So I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
Also, why Sakura got yellow powder on her foot?
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Oh no, I noticed I stepped in a little piece of grain of sand. I noticed that.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know.
Wow.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
When did the bottle got dropped on the ground? And if this was after that, we would have seen your footprint all up in that measly
And is
thing.
that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf.
Then how you do that? I would never.
And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
What about the locked room? You didn't even explain that. Or, why in the world that cup was on top of the glass when we broke in?
That story you just told.
Oh, I don't know what contradiction you found, but yeah.
First, you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I
Yeah.
have that correct?
But the footprints look like you came from the door straight to section A.
Yeah.
But if that's true, these footprints ain't adding up. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're
Bianca,
satisfied?
you told me about the footprints. How are you not seeing this? How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the true truth of this case. Okay, let's do this. I got some hearts back so we could do this. Source of powder. I'm guessing the footprint?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A.
Is this one? Oh, thank goodness. We're moving through this fast. Yeah.
You said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose? to
No, you
disguise her
have to
movements?
see. Unless she was behind the bottle when she dropped it, and it went. That didn't make sense then. No.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just so nervous. I didn't know I left the footprints.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, I see.
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
I love when Bianca just doesn't know stuff.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Oh, what's the new evidence?
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Girl, we are not in a court trial for real. We can do this.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
What did you give me?
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue.
Yellow powder?
A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Mine is closed. Okay, give me a minute. Is it on? Okay, I don't know why my VTube studio closed. Weird. A ghost in here. Oh. A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle.
So, was it in the room when we broke in?
And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So,
But, what is it?
oh, you still don't realize?
Yeah, I don't either.
Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Girl.
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard
Girl,
of
I don't
glass.
know. The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in a bottle of poison. I think I remember. I broke something of the same shade. The rec room window.
I got it!
We got all our hurts back.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
Window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think...
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
That means the bottle was in the room when we broke in. When did he even leave?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it? The bottle of poison should have been when I broke into the rec room. According to what Hina told us, it was in section A of the shelf.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
And I think it was on a whole different floor too. So it's like, girl, that's impossible if it was there.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Hina did have time to leave. When we broke in to look at the body, she was like, "Oh, I'll go get the others." That could have been when she did that.
That had to be after the locked room was open. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Oh, catch up, man.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
Because there's glass
We
underneath.
already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
What is that?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
No.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your
Girl,
ability.
I would have known if I tripped.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was open.
Yeah, it was like right in front of the door. So someone was gonna walk over that thing.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she could say it is because there's evidence. The proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open is because it was under the glass. Girl, you need to go check out what is these evidences? Empty protein can. What is this evidence? An empty protein can was found in the rec room. Tried the glass was broken to get in. Found underneath and around. This one.
There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door
Yes.
open?
No. No, that's impossible.
Why are you so
It
against
had
it?
to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec.
Boom. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
It's so weird that you're so against. I think he's just against being
You
wrong.
remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
This man is sweating more like he's actually been accused. I'm telling you. Like, America cannot stand being wrong.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison?
Oh. Well, she did it herself.
I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
She said she was gonna end everything.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Nah, it's reality.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Aw. Dude's getting humbled.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It gotta be Sakura. I mean, look at her little footprint on her, little pattern on her
It
footprint.
was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I think Sakura, the one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
And how do we know? Oh, is it? It gotta be the old palette. I was like, how do we know that?
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. Gyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Are you gonna do it? Oh my god. This is like the third time.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong!
Okay.
You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Oh my gosh, I can't look
You're
up.
a liar! What are you saying?
Oh, we're gonna lose!
You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar!
I hate this tempo.
You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong!
Okay, well I missed like 3 times. My bad.
I hate you! Do you have any kind of proof, Sakura?
This
This
should prove it.
girl, I hope it is true. Oh, it is.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
You're real good at this.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
What's an instep? Is
Is there
this
any
like outside your
problem with
foot?
my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contains.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
When he killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locker room. Only one explanation. Oh my gosh, we're done? Girl, we're almost done. Where's Sakura?
Here's
Damn,
my
she
answer.
just saw Junko? Girl, Junko's tall.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the
Dude, what
locked
question I'm
rooms.
about to fight for my life? Because, of course, Sakura wanted to create the locker room.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation. didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
Yeah, because I think you'd have ran up to that girl if you didn't think she was dead.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky lights, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. Ogre! Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
This girl gonna take us all, man. Oh my gosh. Me and Kyoko didn't do nothing.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yeah, girl.
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is.
I'm surprised Monokuma was silent this entire trial. Really shocking.
Actually, no. You're right.
Huh? It's
We
not?
have to end this properly.
We have to vote? Oh my god. Oh, we have to do this. Dude, I was bad confused. Okay. That's the first step. That's that. I don't know what could be next. Oh, Byakuga. Then Toko came into the room. I think she hid inside the locker. They see Yasuhiro. He takes the candy. Would it be this one? No. Because he had the pony. And then he wrote Toko's name right on it. And then ran. Toko stepped out of the closet, put the magazine upside down. This is like the easiest one. Oh my god. Then woke up, inside jail. Oh, am I missing something? And then broke the queen one. Oh, I guess there was blood on her face. Guessing it's this one. We came in, we did this business. She picked up the bottle. No. This one? I think so.
Exactly
Girl,
what
I think that's it.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Oh my gosh, hello! Hi,
She crawled into
Enforcer.
the locker to get out of sight.
I'm at the very end of the class trial, buddy, though.
Then,
Oh.
from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
No, I can't do that. Oh my gosh, my little knife is just for cutting red velvet cake. That's what it's for. There might be some on my cheek, but that's it.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Yes.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it.
I think as long as it's in a trial of Monokuma, I'll be fine innocent.
Thinking he killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
I'm just a little nervous of what the end is because I think I fumbled that.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura.
Oh my gosh. Sure, yeah. See, that's probably why you see me change position so much. Yes, the floor will be good and nice. When it's like nice and cold, the floor feels so nice.
And she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
Oh, well, it's good to unwind because, you know, I don't actually think I unwind at nighttime. I think that's when I'm like, oh, a creative burst of energy. But it's better to unwind. That's what you're supposed to do.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Yeah, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Wednesday, I'll be in class. Like, that's when I like zone out in class.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Yeah, I have like a late night class. But luckily, we only meet once a week. So that's the great part. But I cannot stand being like the only person talking at class.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, The rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Yeah, the class is a hybrid. No, I couldn't show up wasted. I sit front row in front of the teacher, so it's like I gotta focus, and then I have her like for another class too.
We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can.
Yeah, it was kind of my fault for showing up late on the first day, and now everyone have like unofficial assigned seats.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Oh my gosh, I actually got all of this right for once. I didn't even notice.
And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina.
We have a nice rest laying down.
That's the full truth of the case.
I struggled in the first half of this case, but I made it down. That's what matters.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact.
But Monica
Isn't that
was
right?
really quiet in this entire case. That's really suspicious.
That's
What happened?
Yeah.
Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I think because you overlook a lot of stuff in people's personal feelings.
huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you?
See, you perfect for Celeste, but this one, nah.
When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
What do we get? Girl, I'm surprised we got an A and F first section. I should not have. Wow. Yay. And we got some coins. Good, now we can go, like, do the capsule thing.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Can we vote for a dead person?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see this. Girl, I was like, what's your name? Sakura Ogami?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire...
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? She was gonna take us all! That was the point! If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because... that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. I don't think Kyoko did anything. And neither have I. You all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you're gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. I don't think we all did. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's...
What is
You
this?
still don't understand. Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found on the ground in the front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. That's real suspicious. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault anyway, after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't
my closest
forgive
friend
this.
got hurt. Sakura,
I...
because of me, my friends are all gonna kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Do they count you as their friend? That's interesting. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But,
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina,
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
they're friends.
They're aww. And grow to them hits you on your head. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understand. She's a friend to all of us. And yet...
why?
And yet... Yeah. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't just stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you. You wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. I don't know if that's her handwriting. I kind of expect her to write, I don't know, all pretty and delicate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina,
Oh, Hina, you came. Wait right there, I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. No, girl. I want to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? Bianca didn't even want to see her. This man was terrified, I'm telling you. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her again after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver a final tearjerker, but it's taking so long. I'm gonna fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? I don't think she was a hateful person, so probably not that.
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it were really like this? Last Testament, Sakura Gamu.
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Is it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But he did already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Don't say lie. It makes it sound all dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well, now,
I can't help if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It even has Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factor in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic, narrative voice. Girl, we are not having that voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold
And
on.
this is just unfortunate. Killing yourself is so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
enough already.
Could you go on with it?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. What a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do this. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family had watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than
I
anything,
cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. Oh, girl, I guess we are friends. So that's why Sakura was
I've
fighting the
made a
mastermind.
decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me, All of this is because of my own weakness.
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control, and to fill the obligation, I decided to do so as the Mastermind has commanded. I would do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all will dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. Aww.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered? She didn't die hating
No
us?
way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person can do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I am truly, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. That's why you hid it from her. It's that one. Please tell Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Oh, this is kind of sad.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Aw.
No matter what, just survive.
And girl, I don't think your dojo's still around, but aw.
But
I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her battling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone, go blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? No one's here to blame anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Dr. Death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Darn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. No one can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you
What the
want?
heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about this? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. You're absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Bianca, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Oh my god! That's such a game changer. Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fears for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost the sense of excitement. I hope he's just acting like a student, right? Not just what it meant. Okay. Which is why we'll no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I only have one thing to look forward
It's
to.
all clear.
And that's to heap of the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Raka, does that mean someone should stand? I've been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone?
Hey,
Well, now can you say Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one to have a fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time. Anyway, let's forget about that good for nothing backstab and get back on track.
You want me to
It's the
punish
moment
you
you've
guys?
all been waiting for. Punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the black is dead doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you, I'm very particular about the bear time 1 rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a waste. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special gift. Who? Who? A special gift.
Let's give it everything we've got.
I hope not alter ego, but I think it's gonna be alter ego. It is! Oh my god! No! I feel so sad. Dude, we could have booted her up on like a flash drive. But oh my gosh, no! Dang, this one's gonna look buff. This is real sad. What? Evactor Destroyer? Extractor. Really? It's called Extractor. Oh my god. You know, it's really easy to destroy a laptop. You gotta snap it in half. Oh. Now we won't know what Alter was looking at on websites. And poor not Yasuhiro, Lord have mercy, Alter Ego. Dude, I'm killing Yasuhiro off. My bad, man. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Whew. They really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say a post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. It is for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy, boiling over, and it bubbled through my body, quickly overflowing and shouting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a baseball? No. Basketball? Shut up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call amnesia? Amnesia. Where the soul dwells in all things, even laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally, no. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chiro was doing something with that laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew he was still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean that the data and that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Aldigo wanted to fight us. He wanted to help and at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time had made me feel a billion times better.
very
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can even get lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who died so far, their death, each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Oh, friendship and power. I swear to God, someday you'll pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably mad upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring two things to a close. Oh, but before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript? Girl, you ain't never read a postscript before. Why are you reading one now?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note, huh? Do you have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the delectant tones of yours truly. One other thing, Nina, there's something I'd like you to tell the other. Hopefully it'll act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What a clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to it. Well, it's clear they were Kyoko, so I think what they've done is, oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word, and we would have been in a heap deep into spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you can't even read a no, huh?
You guys.
That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at you all for hurting yours off. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'll ever leave. Wait, what? Like I'll ever let any of you greaseballs out of it? Huh? What?
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now?
What?
One last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not just going to lay down and die. I will fight you, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She'll lay down and die, she'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead had to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long and hard. Those were parting words as before disappearing. But what was all that about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. Her memory. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What? Hey, answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I think the mastermind tampered our memories. Like Men in Black. Yeah. I mean, did the mastermind plan a bomb on us or something? It's not a psychopath. Oh no, that's not a psychopath. Girl, what is that? Suicide Squad. And if we try to leave the school with sensor goes off, then the doors wouldn't be locked. And the bombs explode. I see stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. It's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge sounds like that.
Yo,
So the Chinese trial was over and Monica was gone.
but
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there to do? Other than to head back up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. I don't know why I'm tripping up my word. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured out everything.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make this the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I get what you mean. Then I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. I don't think there is a romance.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go after a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I call you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball.
See.
Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse, give and take of me. I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Oh, that's just how it is for now. Girl, that's a wild case of people. And so, Sakura class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Girl, how many hours are we here in this game?
As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it down into sleep. I cannot remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over me. A voice. A voice? Who are we hearing? I could hear a voice. Oh. Wake up. Who's telling me wake up? I'm not waking up. I'm not opening my eyes. Absolutely not. The voice dragged me from my deep slumber to hazy, half unconsciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Dude, that happened to me when I came back. I came back from Christmas break, back to school, and I'm sleeping, and I heard a nickname calling me when I'm sleeping, and I'm like, only my mother called me by that nickname, and my mother isn't here. I kept my eyes closed. If there was something out there, yeah, I didn't see it that day. Who are we opening our... Oh! Kyoko!
Kyoko?
How did you get in my room?
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Oh my god, we cannot catch you. Yes, she's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. But how are you getting in my room? Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You were unbelievably careless. Oh, we can lock the door? I thought they just automatically. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey.
Oh, wait. And don't you have to overreact like that every time you get surprised? What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. 3 a.m. But was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Girl, what's your problem? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask you. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not gonna just lie down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. And how am I supposed to help you find that out? Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whisper. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Now? Without another word, she was gone. What was that? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was a lot. What was someone died? New door open. Let's go walk. My question is, who in the world is trying to... Why are we whispering in my ear? And what am I supposed to help you with? I made my way into the after-hours schools and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Thank goodness we skipped all that walking. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. It's weird. She said she would meet me. She may be inside already. I put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force. It's locked, girl. How am I gonna get in? It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. And what was it Kyoko said? The dad stood on the 4th floor?
What's this?
What are you doing up, mister? Oh my god. Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well you're trying to tell me you didn't actually burst in yet, right?
Hey!
I can see that you don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
Like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? That'd be weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you two?
You guys?
Whatever you two, just get back into bed. I'm tired. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What? Girl, what are you planning?
Hey,
Did you hear me? We're leaving. I understand. You got to be toys. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, go. Go on and get out of here. Shoot, shoot. So we left and went back to our rooms. You want to explain something to me? And then...
Goodbye.
Girl, was I your distraction? Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up and we go to the data center, which just happened to be locked. And then she showed up late and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that we'd be on the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave... What, girl?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
That was someone we should know? What? Dude, I heard Aaron came out of there. He possessed. Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering to my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I heard the first time, but what
The
about...
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The
Oh,
one they call the ultimate despair.
really her?
Watch out for her.
Okay, girl. We finished. Dude, we are down to 6 or 7 because the missing student. To be continued. An alter lump? Oh, that's alter ego. Yes, I want to save.
Mukuro
And girl,
Ikusaba.
We're done for today. I think I just closed it now since technically I saved it. So don't worry about that. One day I'll figure out how to actually close the game when I'm showing my name. Or just change the name of my laptop. Well, that is an interesting development. Now we know the name of the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. And what is all, why was she making us go to a data lab? Unless we were just going to be a distraction. Because obviously breaking into the room would be a, school rule. So suspicious. Anyways, thank you so much for watching me. Later today we're gonna go live at 7:30 and play Stardew Valley. Do I have anything to do in Stardew Valley? Either Stardew Valley or Need Extreme Overload. Or in the morning we could play Need Extreme Overload. I think in the morning I'll play Need Extreme Overload. So tonight we're playing Stardew Valley. Anyways, thank you so much for watching me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.